People gravitate to where they feel most important, period. Often, the most difficult place to be important in is in their homes. Why? Because they are themselves at home, and at home, all lies and facades fade. Trust is revealed at the home level. That's why churches hurt people too. People feel safe to be themselves, but when time passes, evil is exposed. That's why some leaders in church eventually are exposed. Why is everyone impressed with a good family? Because what they see outside the home shows a good home life. Leaders who present a good image of togetherness, even if they are together for the wrong purpose, will look better and do more. That's why some will even back the wrong moves of a spouse just to keep a united front. It shows power. In godly and in earthly terms, it's powerful. So, if someone is respected at home, they will want to stay home. Amish are this way. They have a culture of respect and importance of family and a united front. Why do you think I keep saying the most important thing, equal to all you would do as a pastor or in my kingdom, is to love and train your children and care for your spouse? Your power comes from me, but your presence of unmistakable leadership comes from your family in the public square. People cannot deny what their eyes see or their ears hear. Continue to pour into your children, for they are pots of gold, gold that will bring life to others and longer life to you. If my people, who are called by my name, would humble themselves, seek my face, and humble themselves enough to find their importance at home, they would see miracles, and not just miracles of healing, but miracles of rest, peace, joy, gentleness, goodness, and faithfulness. It all hinges on self-control. Lord, I ask you, how does the Holy Spirit give a person the fruit of self-control? By allowing a Spirit-led person to hear the truth and then respond to that truth by action. Those truth-filled actions produce freedom, and that freedom produces peace. Because when someone has true freedom, they will live an authentic life. And an authentic life is lived in alignment with their God-given assignment. When people live in perfect alignment with my will, they become more emboldened to speak more truth to themselves and others. This produces leaders with little to no fear. And when that happens, they start to walk in a more perfect love. And Satan in no trial can touch a person who can walk in a perfect love. A perfect love is the life of Jesus. That's a life that changes the world, but it is also a sacrificial life. Some of the pleasures, some peace that the world would give will be left behind, but true joy will be had as it will be placed before that man or woman. They will feast on joy, even through trials, if they have self-control. Self-control is key. Why is it so key? Because it involves maintaining a true or correct relationship with emotions. I, the Lord of the universe, has perfect control over my emotions. I feel them, and I feel them for a reason. Emotions show you that you are a spirit, not just chemical reactions or a body. To live by the Spirit is to be emotionally controlled. Teach my people how to control their emotions by controlling their thoughts and words. This is why you must be learning that words matter. How often have I told you this? Words matter. Words matter. Words matter. James did not speak incorrectly. A man who can control his tongue is the greatest of men. Many people have lost much because they had to say their piece, or they had to be validated by their words and share how they feel. True pastors who go beyond small accolades of trying to feel important will learn to control their tongues. Speaking less will usually work in your benefit. If you can get to know me more, and if you love your family more, then you will know you're important and not need to prove it to people.